Do you have a type?
I like guys that don't like me.
Ladies, why you only like guys who don't like you?
Nobody wants to date me. I want to date you. I find you really attractive, and I think that we should go out.
Ew.
Go away.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh my gosh, isn't that like every girl ever? Oh my goodness. Like these are the girls that want the F-boys, the guys that pretend or maybe they don't like them because they want the cheese. Ruby Rose, I don't know if you guys know her. I made a video on her. She's this OnlyFans girl. She's a rapper, things, basically this promiscuous kind of girl. And this is what she said.
Says she likes men that don't like her, and when they do, she becomes uninterested. I feel like that's most, if not all women. At least 90% women. She's real for this because girls like what they can't have. That's the reason they like bad boys. They don't put them on a pedestal. Treat a 10 like a 4 or 5 and you straight. It's true. You have to actually be unbothered about them. Some women don't like thirsty dudes, and they get attracted more to uninterested men. Some women want a guy that everyone wants. She said it straight to the point, but some men will still find a way to twist it around. She says she likes men who act like they don't like her, not men who treat her like crap. There's a huge difference, and that's what's wrong with most of you men.
It's crazy because I guess she gets a lot of suitors because she's hot. Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah. And because a lot of guys are desperate. So then if guys are being too desperate, it leads to her feeling like, oh, this is boring and things like that. But then you only like guys who don't like you. It shows a lack of self-worth. It shows very low self-worth. And I can tell that with her. That's what she's doing, this OnlyFans and things like that. Deep down, she feels like she's not deserving of healthy, secure love. And so she chases what is most familiar, which is rejection and emotional distance. Maybe that's what may have happened in her childhood dynamics. A lot of these OnlyFans girls are like that. They may be like, oh, I don't need a man. I have my own money. I have my bag. I am this confident girl. But then deep down, they have very low self-worth. And that's why they always chase things that are unavailable to them or guys that are unavailable because all these guys are basically testing over them. When a guy is unavailable, it makes them want him more because you see it as a challenge. And once he starts to show interest, you are like, nah, I don't want this anymore. So you go for the next person that would give you a challenge. And I feel like this is a bit masculine because this is more a hunter kind of behavior because men are the hunters, right? And they are the ones who want to chase. So they are not resting in their feminine because they don't feel secure. They don't feel okay within themselves. And that's why they always have to go for the next best thing. I feel like this is Ruby Rose speaking for herself.
Are guys like insecure dating you because they Google you and stuff?
I think so. Like I understand like anybody who has OnlyFans, that's hard for almost any probably to bear to have like, you know, being desired by like and stuff. But you know, it takes the right type of security who knows that his loves him and she's not going anywhere. So
if you fell in love and he said, I just really want you to stop with the OnlyFans.
Honestly, I'm in a place where I could and we could start a different business and if it made sense.
Girl, so why don't you do it now? Why don't you start that different business? This is what somebody said. When girls have expectations, it's called standards. When guys have it, it's called insecurities. That's so true. How is a man insecure because he doesn't want to date you? You see, because her whole self-worth, it's in what she can bring to the table, the money that she can bring to the table. Like, she's not a wife, a woman of valor, a Proverbs 31 woman, no. And that's why she keeps seeking for something that she doesn't have in order to fill that void that she has in her. But only God is the one that can fill that void. People like this, they keep seeking validation. They are constantly seeking validation because subconsciously you believe if you can win somebody over that doesn't want you, that means you are worthy. That proves your worth. They confuse uncertainty with excitement. If you grew up with unstable relationships, like emotionally distant parents, or basically she's had so many rapper ex-boyfriends like Travis Scott when she was very young. It's insane. And what's his name? DDG. Yeah. You may start to associate anxiety with love, and then you feel bored when somebody is being consistent because you're not used to that. But it's sad. The Bible says God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and a sound mind, and not anxiety. A lot of times, you may think it's butterflies, but it's actually really anxiety that you may be feeling. It has happened with me before. Like, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm feeling all these butterflies for these guys. So does that mean I like them? And no, I was just anxious because he was not being consistent. And no, we don't want that. We want a guy that pursues, a guy that is consistent, a man of his word. That's what we want. Not these F-boys that would be toying up with your brain and your mind. You'll think this is so exciting and this is true love. But no, that's not what true love is. I'll put on the screen what God says love is. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not want to hurt you, basically. The Bible says, above all, guard your heart, for everything that you do flows from it. So guard your heart from all these guys that would confuse you. Basically, F-boys that pretend not to like you, but maybe they may do. They may be treating you like trash. Because deep down, that's how you feel. We love because God first loved us. God's love is not about chasing or having to chase God or proving yourself to God. God's love is unconditional. You don't have to chase, beg, or prove your worth to be loved because you are already fearfully and wonderfully made. You are worthy because God deems it so. True love is mutual. True love is healthy. True love is secure and not an emotional roller coaster. Heal, set standards. In fact, get my ebook on the Queen Treatment Era. Is there an ebook and a book version in order to treat yourself like the queen that you want your man to treat you as, the queen that God says you are. Heal, set standards, and let the right man pursue you. This is what somebody said. This is just her. This is how to attract a toxic relationship. Good luck to you if that's what you want. Just know this is not how to build a family.
Ruby Rose said she likes guys who don't like her, who don't want her. As soon as you start liking her, she's done with you. She is
guys
giving y'all free game. I already told y'all, the badder she is, the hotter she is, you gotta treat her like garbage. Straight up. Because her DMs are full of nice guys. Her DMs are full of simps. Her comments are full of simps. I'm telling you. You gotta do something she's not used to.
You have to avoid guys like this too. You gotta give her something she's not used to, which is a challenge. Y'all are too easy. The asshole's gonna keep on winning out here. The jerk is gonna keep on winning. The guy who cares the least is gonna keep on winning. All you nice guys, you're gonna keep on losing. No cap. Really? Okay, so this guy is talking about this. Just because, you want the 10, that means you have to treat her like trash. How is it affecting you in the long run? Especially if you are looking to build a family, a secure relationship. Guys, you don't have to treat women like this in order to get that baddie girl or whatever. Look at Ciara. Yeah, she was with Future before, but now she settled down with Russell Wilson, right? Like, what? No. This is dysfunction at its finest. So you don't have to also delve into the thing that the woman is doing. If she proves to not want you, move on. She does not deserve you anyway. So this is Ruby Rose when she was actually saying, I like guys who act like they don't like me.
So what does a man have to do in general to get your attention? Do you have a type?
Her type.
I like guys that don't like me. And when they start liking me,
oh my God, why would you even say that on air?
Really sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
But unless I really, really, really like them, then I'll still like them. But I like when guys act like they don't like me and don't act interested. And you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we know what you're saying. But I pray that today is her day to find God, and that love and that insecurity that she feels is totally going to be gone. Because God is the only one who can love you unconditionally. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video.
But God wants someone to know that He is about to turn that negative situation into the biggest blessing in your life.